East Hampton, you are live.
Thank you. Welcome. Can I have a motion to open the meeting?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Please rise for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we'd like to welcome our student school board member, Stella Brecker.
Welcome, Stella.
All right. Okay. Couple comments already for agenda items?
Yes.
Do we have any public comments? Any callers?
1 second.
Go.
We have no callers.
Thank you. Okay. So can I have a motion to accept the consent agenda?
Make a motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Moving on to the superintendent's report and recommendations. Number 1, recommended that the board accept the letter of resignation from Peter Fletcher from his position as a teaching assistant, and that the board approve the instructional appointment of Peter Fletcher to the position of an educational technology specialist for the 2025 to 2026 school year. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion. Second.
Any discussion?
Yep, Peter works here and now he's becoming a teacher. He'll still be in the auto program for the 3 periods of the day, continue to work on our student internships and community service.
That's also
Very happy for Peter.
All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve the amended instructional appointment of Zachary Reddy to the position of a secondary math teacher leave replacement for the 2025 to 26 school year. Can I have a motion?
Make a motion.
Second?
Standard leave, this is just an amendment.
Great.
All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve the instructional appointment of Leslie Rentz to the position of music teacher leave replacement. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Teacher out on
Just a
maternity,
leave.
yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Recommended that the board accept the letter of resignation from Catherine Sarlo from her position as a paraprofessional, and that the board approve the instructional appointment of Catherine Sarlo to the position of a teaching assistant. Can I have a motion? Second?
Second.
Moving up to teaching
Great.
assistant, kind of like what we've been doing with all of our staff, moving from
Excellent.
paraprofessional teaching assistant and, who knows what's next.
That's great. All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve the non-instructional appointment of Stephanie Otto to the position of principal office assistant. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Second.
So Marcia Diaz will be moving to Tim's office, and Stephanie is sliding into Marcia's position as
Exciting.
the secretary, so all in-house.
Steph's been at guidance for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Yep, well over a decade.
All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve the non-instructional appointment of Joanne Prime to the temporary position of principal office assistant. Can I have a motion?
Make a motion.
Gonna be at John Marshall.
Okay. Second.
So Karen, new secretary, because Kathy had resigned, and she's gonna be Karen's secretary,
Great.
moving from the high school.
Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve the non-instructional appointment of Christina Frischia to a provisional term appointment of office assistant commencing August 25th, 2025. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Fill in a vacancy, yep.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve the non-instructional appointment of Andrea Vera to an appointment of office assistant Spanish speaking commencing September 8th, 2025. Can I have a motion?
Make a motion.
Second.
She was here before, she's now coming back, so we're very happy.
All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board accept with gratitude the following donation. Resolve that the Board of Education of the East Hampton Union Free School District accept with gratitude the following donation for the 25-26 school year. The donation in the amount of $3,000 from the Suffolk County Soil and Water Conservation District for the JMMES Student Activity Account Garden Club. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
That sounds great. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Recommend that the board approve the second amendment of the memorandum of agreement between the County of Suffolk and East Hampton Union Free School District concerning bus patrol. Can I have a motion?
Make a motion.
I'll second. Can you explain this one?
This is the things on the side of the buses we have to get into, we have to reauthorize each, I think it's each year with them, when somebody
Oh,
drives
for the
them.
ticket thing?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
because every year we have to do a resolution now approving it.
Do they let you know when somebody does something?
No, the people who get the tickets do, because they call me and complain about getting a ticket, and it's, they have to go through the county.
So we never know
It's
when
expensive
somebody
ticket
got it.
Right.
now, yeah.
So we don't know.
No,
And all our buses are gonna have these devices.
they already have them. They already have them.
And when a car passes illegally, they're automatically ticketed,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
Great.
Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve the following contract agreements for the 25-26 school year. And do you want me to read?
These
them?
are all standard contracts, nothing out of the ordinary, everything we do every
Yeah,
year.
everything is.
Yep.
So, can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve the shared sports agreements for the 2025-26 school year. At Southampton, Montauk, Sag Harbor, Springs, and Bridgehampton. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
So who's seconding?
Second.
I got a question. I noticed when I looked at the agreements, we're specific about what we're gonna share with Montauk and Sag Harbor and Springs and Bridgehampton, but we're not specific with respect to Southampton.
Southampton's lacrosse.
That's all it is.
And some of the, we do lacrosse and then we do other things, we host with them, just going over the contract now. It's just our normal standard agreements with them, nothing out of the ordinary with Southampton.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve awarded bid for the 2025-26 school year. And this is for local historical instruction provider services. Can I have a motion?
Yeah. This is great. Second.
This is our agreement with the East Hampton Historical Society, they do stuff.
It's just an annual.
Yeah, we're doing more with them than
Yeah,
ever before,
yeah.
right?
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's been a great relationship. All in favor?
Aye.
Recommended that the board approve budget transfers for the 2025-26 school year. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
This is just standard.
Standard moving money to cover things.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then these are first and final new policy readings. Computer network and internet use, internet safety regulation, computer use and instruction regulation, computer network and internet use agreement authorization form. So recommended, first and final new policy readings. Resolved that the board accept the first and final reading of the following policies: computer network and internet use, internet safety regulation, computer use and instruction regulation, computer network and internet use agreement authorization form. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion. Second.
This is kind of our secondary, since we're moving over to the Apple MacBooks and whatnot, we updated our policies on the devices, so we really didn't reinvent the wheel here. West Hampton has a well-established program, and they've been well over a decade with the Apple products, so we've kind of morphed it into our policy. So what kids
Ours
can
is very specific to just Chromebooks, so we've neutralized the language, so that argument if we give someone a calculator, it's still a device that they have to return, so it's going to neutralize all the devices that may be handed out to students.
Yep.
It's really an update to this.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Old business. Do we have any old business? I do actually. How are we doing out back?
We're just about done.
It's almost
We're
done.
just about done, yeah.
Okay.
So Sam will have, I think,
Facilities.
the
Yeah.
next meeting, I think it's,
The 18th.
give me a second, I will
The
look.
grounds department.
I think Sam's gonna
Nice.
have,
It's the 18th at 12:40.
he'll have a slideshow for the board at the next meeting of the pictures of the new grounds, of all the updates that we made back there.
Yeah, great. And we're almost done.
Is the new playground going in?
Working on it, we're waiting to, so we
Yes,
didn't
when
want
do we
to.
know?
he didn't want to start anything till we knew the product was in and we had secured the actual playground apparatus. So we're waiting for that. So, we'll continue. Sam's been talking to Mike weekly on that. So we're waiting for all of that to come in. And then they're going to start. Karen's been in the loop the whole time about how long that playground's going to be closed.
Right, because we expected that it was probably not gonna open in time for school, and we might have a few weeks of.
I think it will end up being I'm guessing that, just from the conversations, it's gonna be demolished probably, and again, don't hold me to this,
Yeah.
but I estimate that, we'll probably have it demolished, the old one demolished and obsoleted by, before school starts. So I'm hoping and, that will, and then we'll shut it down for that time we need to.
New business. The building walkthroughs, August 26th, 2025 at 9 o'clock for school
John
board
Marshall,
members.
yep, we're gonna meet at John Marshall. John Marshall,
And that's an annual event.
yep.
And then, the bond.
Yes, so,
Discussion and-
just some basic general information. We have debt coming off of our existing bond that was, I think, floated in 2006 for 79 million. So that debt needs to be replaced. And the way the system works is that we have to replace it, or it'll ultimately, because it is tax cap exempt now, it would roll into our tax cap calculations and levy calculation. So East Hampton has a very, an incredible opportunity here to replace that debt. Basically, we're thinking around $64 million with no additional taxes for the community and taxpayers. There are things that need to be done in the district that, some of the non-fun things like windows, some roof things,
Yeah.
and probably I'm sure there's HVAC things, and I'm sure Sam would point them out. But there's gonna be a lot of fun ideas that we can put in place in this district. And this will be the community's last opportunity to do this type of work, probably for the next 20 years. So I know at the next meeting, we are gonna, Sam and I are gonna talk to the board and talk to the public about a timeline for community forums to get community input. We're looking to get this on the May budget vote ballot. So it's very exciting. And again, people have spoken to me about it in the community throughout the year, giving all, very interesting ideas of things they'd like to see happen and done. I think the biggest piece here is community input and discussion with the Board of Education on where we go for the next 20 years.
And the important thing for everyone to know with the bond is that it would be replacing the debt that we have, and it wouldn't be increasing our taxes
It's
at all.
tax neutral,
Yeah.
completely neutral. You're not, other districts have had to go out the bond when they don't have bond, debt, and then you're adding to the levy that way. We are not doing that. We have an opportunity here because of the last bond that was floated for 79 million to replace that debt. We're replacing debt payments, and and what we'll do probably the first workshop that we do it is Sam will give a clear and concise presentation of why we have to replace that debt and what can happen if we don't. But it is a great opportunity for the community and the board to put in things that are really great for our students and our community. Yes.
I think we've all agreed that the one thing that absolutely has to be done is the high school auditorium. Other than that, we haven't gotten
That's
it, right?
1970 and
Yes, I think it's
and electrical fires, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, do we have any callers on the line, Jason?
We have no callers on the line.
Okay. And we have no one here for public comments, so can I have a motion to adjourn?
I move.
So make a motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Good night, everyone.
All right, thank you.